Hear you. I can't hear you.
Stop.
No, I've got to be somewhere, my friend.
Yeah, I know, but do you see where we're coming from? 'Cause you've seen us, you've turned around and you've walked away.
No, I've gone the wrong way.
You've gone the wrong way? Right, okay. Where have you got to go?
That's none of your business, my friend.
I'm just talking to you, mate. Just talking to you. What's your name, mate?
Sorry?
What's your name?
I can't hear you.
What's your name?
Why?
I'm just wondering.
I can't tell you.
Right, no worries, mate. Have a nice day.
Alright.
Have a nice day. Pardon?
I just said I've gone the wrong way, you know.
Right, okay. Do you understand why?
Are you looking for somewhere what we can help you with?
No, thank you, no.
Do you see though why we've come round here? It's just because obviously when you've gone round the corner you've seen us. It's like you've walked in the hole.
No, basically what it is, I went down that street and I realised I'm in the wrong road.
Right, okay.
Yes.
What road are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Why?
It's private.
Right, listen mate, so because of obviously your demeanour and the way that you've turned around the corner, it's almost like you're trying to avoid us.
No, definitely not. I'm not running.
I know, but from me, it looks like you're trying to avoid us, alright?
Really?
It did do, yeah.
No, definitely not.
So look, that's my grounds. So under section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act, I'm going to detain you for the purposes, alright? It's a high drug use area. Obviously, you've seen us, you look like you're actively trying to avoid us. And obviously...
Sorry, I misheard that. You're going to what, sorry?
Alright, so my name's PC Cliff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm based at Blackpool Police Station.
Yeah.
So my grounds for this search under section...
Oh, you're going to search me?
Yeah, under section
Really?
23, yeah.
Really?
Just hear me out.
I'm going to explain to you
Just hear me
why.
out, because I'm going to explain to you, alright?
Yeah.
So my grounds are, when we walked round that corner,
Yeah.
you've seen us, and then you've turned around and you've walked back in the whole complete opposite direction.
Okay, yes.
Which is a bit suspicious.
Yes.
It's a high drug use area.
Basically, you're pulling me up for you're searching me for misuse of drugs.
So section 23 Misuse of Drugs Act search.
Yes.
So the reason why, as I said, is obviously because I've already told you this 3 times now.
Yes.
You've seen us, you've turned
Yes.
around, you've gone the whole opposite way,
Yes.
tried to interact with you, and you've carried on walking.
I couldn't hear you. I said I can't hear
Yeah,
you.
I know, but when we've come closest, when my colleagues asked you, you said you've turned around the wrong street. We've asked you what street it is, and you said
Yes.
you can't remember. So obviously that gives me grounds to believe that you might be carrying controlled substances on. It's fair.
Yeah, but drugs though. You're going around the drugs route.
Yeah, I am, because it's a high drug use area.
So
Okay.
you just
The way
because
that
I've gone down the wrong street, you're saying that I might be carrying
No,
drugs?
not just that. It's the whole demeanour. All right.
What?
So that gives
I
me
look chill,
grounds.
right?
That gives me grounds to search you. You just put your phone down, take your hands out of your pocket, mate. You're not in any trouble. All right.
No, but I don't, because so basically the grounds are just because I turn down the street, turn around, you're searching me for drugs.
And your demeanour with
What's
us.
the demeanour though?
Your demeanour. It's like you don't want to speak to us.
I don't have to, though, right?
But no, you don't have to at all. But you're actively trying to avoid us. You've seen.
No, I didn't actually, because I told you why I turned.
Dedicated to exposing misconduct, protecting civil rights, and demanding accountability without fear. In this episode, Auditor Photo is simply walking through a quiet residential area in Blackpool. Everything seems normal until 2 police officers suddenly pull up and begin questioning him. According to them, his behavior looks suspicious. What started as a simple walk quickly turns into a tense situation when the officers claim that the way he changed direction after seeing them suggests he might be trying to avoid the police. Reggie calmly
It's the
explained.
whole demeanour. All right.
What?
So that gives
I
me
look chill,
grounds.
right?
That gives me grounds to search you. You just put your phone down, take your hands out of your pocket, mate. You're not in any trouble. All right.
No, but I don't, because so basically the grounds are just because I turn down the street, turn around, you're searching me for drugs.
And your demeanour with us.
What's the demeanour though?
Your demeanour. It's like you don't want to speak to us.
I don't have to, though, right?
But no, you don't have to at all. But you're actively trying to avoid us. You've seen.
No, I didn't actually, because I told you why I turn around. I've gone down the wrong street, right?
I know, but then when
it's a dead end, right? Is that a dead end?
Listen, listen.
Mate, don't give it that. Right, let's go back to basics. What's your call number?
5379.
And where are you based?
I've done Go Wiser with.
Where are you based?
So my name is PC 5379 Cliff. I'm
Yeah.
based at Blackpool Police Station.
Yes.
All right. I've given my grounds to search 3 times now.
And you've said just because I went down the street and turned around when I seen you, that's grounds for a drug search.
Not just that. We're going in circles now.
We're not going in circles. I want to establish these
3 times.
these
Right,
grounds.
I'm going to search.
Oh, you can search.
Have you got anything on your
Nothing, honestly. I can tell you,
It's
I've
fine.
no sharps, no nothing.
It's fine. All right,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Can you give me a copy of the search today?
By all means, I think I've got a printer in my car.
Okay.
So yeah, well, we can go to the station. It'll be ready for you.
I don't do drugs, my friend.
I know, that's fine, mate.
These grounds seem funny just for turning down the street and then realising...
Because it's quite a high profile area here for drug using and...
I don't take drugs,
I'm not
honest.
saying you are, we're just saying because...
I don't accept... I don't...
If you let me finish what I'm saying...
I'll tell you what, I'll put it back.
Yeah, but I don't expect to be turned over just because the area is that way.
No, I know, but... Because it's a high crime drug area.
As the questioning continues, the officers ask for Reg's name and more personal details. Reggie politely refuses to provide that information because he knows he is not legally required to do so in this situation. Since he is not suspected of committing a crime, he chooses to protect his privacy for a moment. It looks like the situation might end peacefully when one of the officers says, "Have a nice day," which suggests the interaction is over. But only a few seconds later, the officer suddenly changes his decision. He announces that he is going to detain Reggie for a search under Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1971. The officer explains that the area has a reputation for drug activity and claims that Reggie turning away after seeing the police created suspicion. Reggie questions this logic and explains that simply turning around after realizing he walked the wrong way does not mean someone is involved with drugs.
And they do quite a lot of drug dealing in this area.
Yeah.
We've seen you, you've seen us, you've actively turned away from us. We've tried to stop you 3 times and you carried on walking in.
No, I said I can't hear you.
Which is fair enough, but we shouted you several times. If you've not got anything on you, that's absolutely fine.
But that's it, you're not in any trouble.
No, but this search is going against my... Like, you just touched my buttock, right?
I'm searching you.
Yeah, but I don't want you to touch my buttock.
Right, have you got anything in your back pockets?
Nothing whatsoever. I'd have emptied my pockets for you.
That's fine. Right, that search is negative.
Yeah.
So you're now free. So as I say, I can get a printer from my car if you want, and I'll give you a copy now.
Okay, I do like a copy of the search, my friend. Yeah.
Not a problem.
Because I don't think the grounds was right then what you just did.
That's fair enough. That's fair. I've told you my grounds. From where it looked, obviously you met eye contact with us twice, and each time you've walked in an opposite direction.
The officer then adds another reason for the search, saying that Reggie's demeanor also appeared suspicious. When Reggie asks what exactly was suspicious about his behavior, the officer struggles to give a clear answer and eventually says it seemed like Reggie did not want to talk to them. Reggie responds by calmly pointing out that he is not required to speak to the police if he chooses not to. Even the officer admits this is true, which makes the justification for the search seem even weaker.
But I don't trust police, my friend, and you've given me a reason why I can't, because basically what that tells me is I can't change direction in the street without being detained and searched. You could have stopped me and said, "Hey, it looks like you're evading my thingy." I stopped when you come and I so therefore, where's the drugs coming? There's no drugs in that, my friend.
Right, okay, look, if you clearly don't agree with me, that's fine.
Well, you've no evidence. Are you recording me, my friend?
What?
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
How long has it been running?
It's been running when I first came into contact.
Really?
Yeah.
So, obviously, everybody can record in a public space, right? You know that? Yeah. There's no...
I don't have an issue with you.
No, but you can record me too, right?
Yeah,
but unfortunately, in your policy, you have to declare it at the earliest opportunity.
This opportunity, I was trying to see kind of where you were going, you weren't really. But it is on.
No, but we have walked. We've walked.
Right, I apologise,
Yeah. Unfortunately, Cliff, I have to put this to my solicitor because I don't see the grounds like you do, and therefore I might have to make a civil claim against us. You know, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just this time I can't get back. You know.
No, don't worry.
Yeah.
Despite the questionable reasons, the officer continues with the search. Reggie remains calm and cooperative throughout the process and explains once again that he does not use drugs. The officers search his pockets and belongings, but the result is exactly what Reggie had been saying all along. Nothing illegal is found. After the search is completed, the officer informs him that he is free to leave. Before leaving, Reggie asks for a copy of the stop-in search record because he believes the grounds for the search were not justified. During the conversation, another issue comes up when it becomes clear that the officer had been recording the entire interaction using body-worn video without informing him at the earliest opportunity. According to official police guidance, officers should inform people when they are being recorded whenever possible. Because of these concerns, Reggie explains that he may consider making a civil claim, highlighting why proper procedures and accountability are important in situations like this.